Hi, my name's Rachel Jenkins and I'm the Therapeutic Service Lead for Bluebell, a perinatal mental health charity. Bluebell provides services for parents and infants affected by anxiety and depression during pregnancy and up to 2 years after birth. We cover Bristol, South Gloucestershire, North Somerset, Bath and North East Somerset and South Devon. Bluebell has a number of support services available. For example, we can offer one-to-one buddy support, someone who has their own lived experience and understands how you're feeling. We also run an 11-week group programme called Mum's Comfort Zone. Each week we look at different aspects of anxiety and depression and build a toolkit of tools to help manage these symptoms. It's very practical and experiential, an opportunity to find out what really works for you within a safe and sociable space. We also run drop-in groups, as well as our counselling service from Bluebell Place, our Bristol city centre hub. And not forgetting dads and partners, we also have our Dads in Mind peer support service. Have a listen to hear what some mums say about Bluebell.
Noah was born in 2011 and shortly after he was born I started experiencing quite high anxiety and I began to experience really frequent panic attacks. I just felt very isolated and hugely overwhelmed, and it just made me question how capable I was to kind of look after my son. And so I made an appointment to see my GP. I just completely broke down and said, I just can't cope anymore. And that was the turning point, I guess, for someone to say, I think you've got postnatal depression. So I went away and researched what was available to me locally and stumbled upon Bluebell's website and enrolled on their Mum's Comfort Zone group. I eventually began to realise I wasn't bad mum, I was a good mum. And you know, the reason I was so upset about being a rubbish mum was because of the fact that I just loved him dearly and he was my son and I just wanted to do the very best for him. So I'm really happy now. I'm in a really good place, you know, as myself, as a mother, and it's just such a huge relief.
When I realised I had a problem, you know, and I was feeling very down in the dumps, is after I had my second daughter, Sukamani, and I just started to feel very withdrawn from the world. I didn't want to go out, I didn't want to get dressed, I was avoiding everybody, and it was just such a dark, cold, muddy place to be in. But after my daughter's first birthday, I felt I had to do something because I couldn't carry on like this. So I went to my GP. She told me about Bluebell, and she said that, you know, there's this program for mums who've got children under 3 who have got postnatal depression. And I did it, and that was the first step to my recovery. Now I feel like I'm actually walking on air, like I'm on a cloud. And that feeling, I wouldn't have thought that I could have got it just so quickly. The project has given me so much confidence. I have got myself back and I owe that to nobody else but Bluebell.
Bye! Bye!
Hello, my name is Kiara. I work at Tower House Surgery in Nailsea, which is a part of Tyntesfield Medical Group in North Somerset, covering 4 locations and 32,000 patients. I work in the wellbeing team there, and there are 4 of us in the team at present. And what we do is we look at lifestyle factors that are contributing to well-being. So things like a sense of purpose, meaningful relationships, enjoyable physical activity, proper nutrition, sleep hygiene, stress reduction, all of these things that contribute to how we feel in our heads and in ourselves. So if you are a patient at Tyntesfield Medical Group, you can self-refer by calling 01275 866 764, or you can have a chat to your GP and they will send us a referral task and we'll be in touch. We, between us, have experience in social prescribing, which is signposting to relevant available groups in the community, whether it be voluntary sectors, hobbies, or support groups. We can also offer health coaching and cognitive behavioural therapy, as well as care coordination, which is primarily for elder individuals to ensure that all of their medical care needs are being met. And we can meet people up to an hour per session and up to 6 sessions in total. So if that is something that would be of interest to you, do not hesitate to get in touch. We work collaboratively with you to figure out what matters to you and help you get to where you want to be. I have got some feedback from people that we have seen. So somebody said, this is what I needed, not just pills. Somebody else said, it's so nice just to be listened to for a change. And somebody said, glad someone cares about me. And I guess what we can offer, although we work alongside the GPs, what we can offer is a little bit more time for you to talk. With medical appointments being capped at around 10 minutes in general, that's often not enough to address all of the needs regarding well-being of people. So if you just want to have a chat, then that's fine. Maybe we can be that person, maybe we can help you find someone, or help you address a few imbalanced lifestyle factors that you have going on. So thank you for doing this video. I think it's awesome to talk about mental health and it needs to be done. So thank you, I'm happy to be a part, and yeah, take it steady, everyone.
it's Lucy here from Papyrus, the national charity for the prevention of young suicide. Suicide is the biggest killer of anyone aged 35 and under in the UK. It is our mission to smash the stigma surrounding suicide and make suicide part of everyday conversation. At Papyrus, we run a dedicated suicide prevention helpline, Hopeline UK. Hopeline UK is open 7 days a week, 365 days of the year, and offers a call, text and email service for anyone aged 35 and under who may be experiencing thoughts of suicide. We also work with concerned others, so people who may be worried that a young person is considering suicide and would like to talk it through with one of our trained suicide prevention advisors. It costs just £5 to fund one life-saving text, call or email to Papyrus's dedicated helpline, Hopeline UK.